Last time on the definitive edition of Xenoblade Chronicles. Whoops, my bad.
I'm not lying.
Is it that hard to believe that someone was here a moment ago? Meaning, was he hiding behind that rock until just now? How did he even get over there? Did he swim away while we weren't looking? Hey guys, Raiden here, and welcome back to Xenoblade Chronicles. So, last episode we finally got to this huge tree in the middle of a forest filled with scary dinosaurs, in which, Riku taught us to harness the power of the Monado, and use the green symbol, which Shulk instantly knew how to use. I accidentally zoomed in on Ryan doing whatever. He looked almost embarrassed. He's like, what? Also, I was gonna do things between episodes. I was actually going to, like, go out and get some stuff done in the forest, like I wanted, but the game won't let me leave until we pick up Riki, and I want everyone to see that cutscene, so, you know, I guess they just want to keep us here as slaves. Riki say hom hom, never leave. Never ever. I don't know how to, like, really do their voice yet. I haven't heard the Nampon people enough. All I know is that they have the most puntable voices I've ever heard. Also, I was reading a lot of your comments about our new party member, Amelia. And it was interesting the different, I guess, strategies and different ways that people kind of looked at her and saw how to use her. Some people were like, oh yeah, I really like her, she's great, use these arts. And I saw some people, I was like, hey, use these other ones. And it was kind of cool, because normally all these characters, there's a pretty binary way people like them, but Melia seems to be a little on the divisive side. Like, everyone seems to agree that she's good, but not everyone agrees, like, the same spells are good. Right? I was also warned by you guys how dangerous some of those spikes can be. And that we'll really have to pay attention to them in some of the upcoming combats we're gonna enter, so. Also, it came to my attention, and I completely forgot about this, but I haven't leveled up the Monado arts in a while. Like, I'm gonna be honest, I completely forgot you could level them up for a little while here. So I'm gonna have to finish leveling these up, because some of them I feel are really useful, and other ones, it doesn't... Well, no, they're all really useful, but I think... Wait, Purge actually deals damage? Huh, I didn't know that. All of them are really useful, but some of them are more useful in... I guess I'd say, as far as upgrading them goes, like, for example, Speed and Purge right here, you get a 0.5 second increase of the buff length for them. As where you put, like, a point in Enchant, and you get 10 extra seconds, and 50 additional damage. So, I think that's one of the things that makes Xenoblade either easier or harder for people, I'm starting to discover, is you need to actually really read what your abilities do. And, well, I mean, of course, that's for every game, but you need to, like, you need to pay attention to what gains you get from leveling up an ability, right? Because this game actually gives you the ability to see what you gain upon a level up, you can see what is worth your time at this very moment and what isn't. And I think that's very cool. It really adds to the decision-making factor that I like a lot. Anyways, let's go and get all Riki's bullshit. Riki going to kill Dino Beast. Riki gonna need good weapon. Good luck. Hero upon Riki. Me supporting you. Is that a fucking, what is it called? An otamone? Or atama? I don't know what those things are called. Those little, like, doot flutes. That's what it looks like. Also, people have been actually, like, drawing a lot of art for this series. If you have, like, fan art you want to draw, send it to me on Twitter. I might miss it other places.
Friends. Riki's adventure begins!
Riki, you do know where the Telethia is, don't you?
Of course Riki know. Melly, Riki hear you hurt Dino Beast.
I did, but only a little.
When Dino Beast hurt, Riki know it go to place with ether crystals. Friends and Riki go to place with crystals. Then we find Dino Beast. Chief, tell Riki. Chief always right.
So you do know a thing or two about this monster. Guess we'll be searching for some ether crystals then.
Riki, why are you the hero pawn?
Why? Because Chief Dunga chose Riki.
He chose you. So you weren't chosen from birth?
Friend, wrong. Chief chose by instinct.
By instinct?
Why, friend, surprised? Chief have sharp instinct. Chief be village seer.
So that's how you became the hero pawn. Can't argue with that.
But he is kind of compact for a warrior hero.
Oh, Riki owe lots of monies to village. If Riki defeat Dino Beast, village promised to forget my debts. So Riki like being hero pawn.
I see, so you're in debt. But why are you in debt? That's the part I'm worried about, like... It's... it's Riki, like... Riki was selling drugs in the back alleyway. And, you know, it kind of went real bad, so I gotta make it up to them. Let's actually add him to our party for a bit. I pretty much need Shulk and Dunban at all times. I'm not gonna lie, so... Come on in, Riki! What do you actually do? what do you actually do? Sneaky. Riki sneaks up from behind, dealing lots of damage. Ooh, okay. He's a damage dealer. Riki bites out, inflicting bleed. From behind, extends duration. Oh, wow. He really specializes in sneaking up on people. I guess that has to do with his small stature. Riki chews poisonous grass from Machna and spits it out in a cloud. Machna? What the hell is Machna? Riki throws petals from Machna, making any enemy placid. Or placid. Riki spits saliva? Ew. That instantly freezes around an enemy? Freezinate? Roly-poly? The bigger you are, the harder you fall? That doesn't even tell me what that does! Okay. May force topple. What do you mean may force topple? What is this ability? Happy. Riki does his happy dance, filling the party gauge. You can do it. Restore HP to the party. The more debuffs, the more HP restored. What? So if, like, we're filled on debuffs, this is such a weird character. Hero time. The hero pawn charges ahead with a blessed aura surrounding him. Prevents tension from decreasing. Increases a stat at random. This character's a freaking slot machine joke creature. Play dead? Riki plays dead. Enemies ignore him, allowing a surprise attack. And what is your ability? Yoink. Oh, he can steal. I'm gonna be honest, like, I don't know how I feel about Riki's unique skill set. We'll see. I'll give him a chance. Who knows? Maybe he's really good. Okay, well, the good part about him though is he does seem to have some good ether abilities. Like, Freezinate and Lurgy sound like they might be really good. So we're gonna level up. I'm gonna level up Freezinate first. Let's just max it out. Sneaky. Bitey. Lurgy sounds like it's really good too. Increases a stat at random. Still, it's a 75% increase. So even if it's a random stat, it could still potentially be really good. I think I want something on his heels, though. Yeah, the poison sounds pretty good. And then, you know what? Let's go with hero time. Okay, let's put one in roly-poly, too. Well, we'll see how this little guy play. What is that thing on his back? You confuse me in every way, shape, and form. I'm so concerned. On so many levels. Look at the way he runs. He just, like, bounces. So where to, Riki? Where are we going, anyways? Well, this is a convoluted AF path. I could just jump off, but, you know, on second thought with that thing down there, maybe not. Oh, our first combat with Riki. Let's see how this goes. Wait, he holds it with his ear? That's kind of adorable. And bizarre. Oh shoot, I forgot to equip his ice skill. Huh. I feel like it's gonna take a few combats before I really, like, get the feel for him, you know? Oh, hi there. I am so glad these things aren't inherently hostile. So we'll steal. What happens if we steal? Wait, what? Oh, Dunban's gonna die. I mean, I still want to see what steal does. What do I get? I kind of like how we have all these, like, characters who are, you know, pretty serious. They're fighting for their friends and their world and to protect their society. And then you have this little fucking weirdo gremlin egg. I kind of got to admit, I kind of like him. He's a little weird, though. Like, I don't know how I like him combat-wise, but he is, he's definitely fun. Effective, that is yet to be seen. I think he'll be good. I think he'll be good. It's just, I guess he doesn't, like... Oh, you know what? We should actually read the tutorial on him. I guess he doesn't really feel like he has the, I guess I should say focus a lot of the other characters have. Like, you can instantly see when certain, like, you pick up certain characters. It's like, oh, you pick up Dunban, he's the agility tank. Oh, you pick up Rain, he's the regular tank. Oh, Charlotte's a healer, Millie's a caster, but Riki's kind of all over the place. Riki have talent art too, it's called Yoink. Riki take nasty monsters, items, strength, HP. Make them all Riki's. Auto attack, make Riki's talent gauge fill. Okay, I'm aware. Riki's happy fills the party gauge, making it easier to revive anyone who has become incapacitated. That means we can all be heroes. Bitey and Lurgy very deadly, cause damage over time. Actually, yeah, he does have quite a few DOTs now that I think about it. You probably want to use them at the very start of battle. Yeah, I agree. Okay. I kind of see how they want us to play him. So, it's very interesting. Like, instead of being a direct healer, which he can do, he seems to be this, like, almost DOT mage slash melee hybrid slash, I guess I'll say, like, situational healer. Like, his healing's at its best when the party is almost, like, dead or dying, because, first of all, he has his party thing, which makes it so that we can res people, and then he has his actual heal, which does more healing depending on the amount of debuffs someone has, so... It's a very interesting character, and I feel like he's definitely one of the characters that's better off controlled by a player. Whoa, okay, that thing will kill us on sight. It's almost level 100. I do not want to stick around here. Some of Riki's weapons look absolutely wicked. Look at this thing. It's like a dragon head. I will say, from my little time playing as him, though, he's a lot of fun. The other thing I'm kind of, like, questioning about is he does so much stuff, I don't really know how to, like, properly kit him out gear-wise. Because everyone else is really simple. It's like, oh, I throw the ether up on them, or I throw whatever, and Riki's all over the place, and I have no idea. This place is so huge. Oh, yeah, I don't want to fall in that. That's death. Oh, that's also death. Hero Pun, run the fuck away. No. Oh, okay. We avoid it, Riki. Riki, we're about to do what is called a pro gamer move. Whew. Got it. Well, I think we're about here.
What is this? Riki never see before. This not Riki's Machna. Riki never see before.
To think it has caused this much damage. What do you mean?
Are you telling me the Telethia did this?
Telethia absorb and drain the surrounding area of all its ether.
That's it. The Telethia is sucking up all the ether, which is causing the natural environment to change.
Shulk, the Telethia can read your mind. Expect it to know what you will do before you do it.
I know. I'll aim for its antenna and stop its ability to read my...
Oh god, I just realized I didn't notice before, but like I put her to her normal clothes. I'm like, oh, that's kind of cool. Her default, like her like swimsuit outfit is really elegant. Now I just realized she has no pants. Whoops, my bad, Belly.
Thoughts? With the Monado at our side, it doesn't stand a chance.
It's much more powerful than its offspring. Do not expect it to fall so easily.
I won't. But we have to trust in the Monado.
Shulk has only met Telethia once, and they were merely the spawn. So why is he so sure of himself? Is it confidence, or a trust in something?
We literally just told you we could tell the future, like...
Yes. It is trust. He trusts in the power of that sword. What did he say it was called? The Monado. I see.
Oh my god, her walk animation looks wonky as all hell. Huh?
Stick together, everyone!
Dino Beast, it as Riki imagined.
The Telethia. I take this chance to bring vengeance to my brethren and fulfill my duty. Shulk, I will trap it and cease its movement. Strike when the time is right!
Melia!
I just realized her eyes changed color.
Oh yeah! She's nifty with that stop!
I knew it. She can control ether energy without using catalysts or rifle shells.
I've heard that such people exist. But I never thought she would be one. Shulk! Right, Shala! Protect Melia at all costs.
On it!
Right.
New art learnt, Melia Mind Blast. Well, she's not here. So, that's too bad. Uh-oh. It's kind of like a Cerberus-looking thing. Does it have a... Let's do a chain attack then.
Leave it to me!
Okay, my turn!
It's not quite a chain, but sometimes I think inflicting the status effects are just as good. I just realized Riki refers to them as his sidekicks. It's kind of funny. Uh-oh, that's really bad. That's actually really, really bad. Dunban, you need to, like, help.
Go! Okay, my turn. Light heal.
Shulk, please heal Dunban. Oh, sick. Oh, thank God it didn't actually expect us to beat that thing.
What the?
Dino Beast brought back thing!
You've got to be kidding me.
It's no good. My ether shots are having no effect.
Its regenerative power is too much.
It is all right, Shulk.
Is it?
Destroying the Telethia is
I like to think Shulk's just staring at her and she's like, wait, when did you put pants on? You were just naked a moment ago.
beyond us. We should cut our losses and mourn those who perished.
Never, Melia. The men you lost, I can tell they were dear to you. I know only too well that desire for revenge. And the crushing pain of losing those close to you. I can't stand by and let another person experience what I have. This monster is going down. I'll trap him with the Monado. Then the rest of you hit the Telethia with everything you have.
Thank you.
Ready?
This feels like really epic for a girl we just met like an hour ago, but okay. Uh-oh, this thing's kind of scary. Did he just say Riki want to play with Monado? Alright, let's go, guys. Oh, our first 5. Gale Slash. This is the first one I've ever had that's gone this long. Oh my god, it just keeps going as long as you can keep chaining it. That's amazing. Wow, you can get so much damage out of that. Riki is actually really good. Like, I'm not kidding. I should have equipped his heal, though. I forgot to do that. Shulk, protect him with a thing. Shulk! Riki, move and tell Shulk right now. I mean, he should know this on his own, but... Well, that was surprising. Damn, Ryan, you cut that thing right off. Is that what that move actually looks like?
Bite on this!
Now, Melia! Finish him!
I think that was pretty epic, but I think now Melia saying Shulk let me be naked is going to be a meme now. I think that's what it's gonna be.
Brilliant thinking. Even though the Telethia can absorb large amounts of ether energy and regenerate at an incredible rate, absorbing so much energy caused it to implode.
Wait, that's what happened?
Brute force wins again. Nothing like an old-fashioned scrap. Dixon would have been proud.
It was the only way I could think of. If there had been another way...
Don't listen to Dunban. Soon you and that Monado will be unstoppable.
It's like a Tephra cave. It was almost natural, instinctive. The Monado responded to me, and I harnessed a new power.
I think I'm starting to think that maybe the Monado has the ability to, like, how should I say it? To, like, I guess take the experience of its past users and maybe, like, project it onto the person currently using it. Because I'm trying to, like, think of, like, an in-brain explanation aside from Xeno Shut Up, it's anime. But I don't know. Maybe I'm looking too far into it.
You'll get your chance, Shulk. We'll turn that face mech on into scrap.
I know. That's what keeps me going.
Hogard, Garin, Damil Aizel, are you there? I did it. It's dead, did you see? I thank you for your aid in my cause. Justice has been served.
You're welcome. Besides, it was mostly you.
Dino Beast! Hereupon Riki ready for round 2. Hey, fight over already? No, Riki not no!
I'm afraid it's all finished.
We couldn't have done it without you, brave little Hereupon.
Riki brave! Ryan also a little brave. Riki happy?
Aw, he seems... I guess my initial impression of this character was he was gonna be kind of like a dirtbag. Like a complete dirtbag. Because, like, the first thing he does is, like, he appears on the scene and then, like, smashes his face into Charla's boobs. Like, that is the first thing he did. And the moment that happened, I was like, oh no. Oh no. But he's actually just, like, an endearing, like, goofball character. Who's, like... I thought was gonna be a coward, and I thought was actually going to, like, call himself brave and then just run away from the fight. But he actually fought. He actually, like, did it, so...
Hereupon Riki, be proud! Hereupon Riki, tough guy!
Hereupon Riki, bestest!
Look at him. Barely hit a toe and he gets all the praise.
Let him have his glory. A few days ago, the villagers wouldn't give him the time of day. Besides, won't you miss him just a little bit?
Chief Dunga, Riki beat Dino Beast. Does Riki still have debt?
No, Riki. Your debts are repaid. However, while you were gone, your little pawns ate like ravenous Oluga. It set Chief Dunga back quite a bit. No pawn, no frontier village. A new prophecy has been told. Our Hereupon, slayer of Dino Beast, will further his land, bringing peace.
Whoops, I didn't mean to skip that. But for those of you who didn't see, he was saying Riki was going to accompany us. Yeah.
To the lands of Bayones.
Riki never hear this.
It was prophesied many years ago.
Chief lying! Chief make a prophecy 1 minute ago! Oh, Riki mad!
Riki! Go with these people! For
This village is bullshit, says Riki.
You must go! My instinct is never wrong. Do not worry, Riki. Your little pawns will be taken care of.
Your little pawns. Does that mean Ricky's like a dad?
Dadapon stomach rumble! Dadapon need food! Dadapon need food now!
Oh, he is a dad.
Riki, what on Bionis is going on?
Friends, meet Riki, wifey pon, and little pon.
Oh, he is. He's a father.
Got to be joking.
Wife and children. Riki, how old are you?
Riki have 40 years. Oh, friends
40?
look puzzled.
Not puzzled, just surprised.
Riki! Oka borrow monies for Little Pond's food. Chief Danga know best. Riki must work for Little Ponds to have good life.
Riki will. Okay, Oka. Riki, happy to join friends.
Ryan happy too. Come on, furball.
I love the way Ryan interacts with this guy. He's like, I've known Riki for like 10 minutes. Like, literally, it has not even been... How long have I been recording? It's barely been 30 minutes. I've known Riki for 30 minutes, and if anything happens to kill him, or if... Whoa, I messed that joke up real bad. Ryan has known Riki for upwards of 20 minutes. I have only been recording for like 30 minutes. And he's already like... If anything happens to Riki, I will kill everyone in this room and then myself. He went from the WoW, like, I just want to say, like, time in this game is super weird. Like, it feels like, there are moments where I will move from one mission to the next, and the game, for some reason, thinks that I've been spending, like, days with a character, when in actuality, it's been, like, 30 minutes. Like, it's so weird.
Now you can return with your head held high, my dear.
Indeed. Thank you, Dunga. My thanks for your gracious help.
Not at all. Peace has been restored to the Makna region. On behalf of all Noppon, thank you.
You're welcome, dude.
Chief Dunga is very fond of Melia.
Same hom-hom, different world. Not fair if you ask me.
Chief Dunga, will you kindly grant these homs passage to Eryth Sea? It is my promise to them.
Without question. These hom-hom fought valiantly in aid of our village. And a request by you, my dear, cannot go unanswered. I shall inform the villagers at once.
You are too kind. The chief has spoken. You should depart for Eryth Sea at once. Prepare your things and see me when you are ready.
Okay, well. She's temporarily out of the party. Well, looks like we've gained Riki for good. That was, I feel like we got these two party members back to back really quickly. Like... I don't know, I'm just kind of surprised, honestly. I didn't think we'd be getting so many party members so quickly, is all. And honestly, there's some more things I want to do around here, but I think we'll end up doing them a bit later. Okay.
Melia, what will you do now?
I would like to repay you for your help. Permit me to act as your guide to Eryth Sea.
Of course. We'd love you to.
But I must warn you. Eryth Sea is vast. Do you know where you wish to go?
There's a dark tower at the head of the Bionis. I saw it in a vision. That's where I must go.
A dark tower? Then we need not search at all.
So you've heard of it?
Heard of it? I have seen it. A dark tower at the head of the Bionis.
Okay, this is a complaint. I don't even know if I want to call this a complaint, but this is something I don't think I've ever experienced in a game in a very long time. But I think this game overuses its music. Like, I know that sounds weird, but there are so, like, every action scene, it plays the most epic of music, and every, like, normal conversation, it plays, like, this sad, like, it has this sad violin going right now, or cello, or whatever, just going in the background, and we're just having a normal conversation. Just a day-to-day conversation, like, I don't know, it just seems so weird to me. They try to make, like, every single cutscene just blasting this music one way or another, and I feel like it really takes away from the moments where some of these things would have, or I guess where music would be special in some of these cutscenes, because it's playing in, like, every single one.
Only one place fits that description, so you know it. I believe what you saw was Prison Island.
Prison Island. Dixon said the same thing.
Indeed. Melia, have you ever been there?
I have not set foot upon the island, but I know of it. Prison Island is sealed. No one may enter without Imperial sanction.
Imperial sanction, eh? That means we'll be needing someone to grant us entry. I've heard that Eryth Sea is home to an empire ruled by the High Entia. They might be our best chance.
You are knowledgeable for a Homs.
Sanctions? Empires? Anyone help here?
A sanction is permission from someone important. An empire must be a place ruled by an emperor. In other words, we need an emperor's permission to enter the island.
This emperor, is he important?
Long before we Homs built the colonies, a group of so-called royal types, or imperials, ruled our lands. Think of them like the heads of our colony, but with much greater influence and power.
Now I get it. Dunban knows more than a textbook.
Are you kidding? That's first year Homs history, Ryan.
I might have slept through that class. When do we get to meet these High Entia folks?
Look at her face, she looks so dumb with this shit. She's just sitting there like, oh god, he's so fucking stupid, I'm so turned on.
You are so... Oh, forget it. First, we must travel to the Imperial capital.
We'll see how easy it is to see this emperor.
My promise was to be your guide. I will not break it.
Melia, isn't that the...
The shortcut to Eryth Sea? Yes.
Well, looks like we got all our party members back. That's neat. So, yeah, I don't really have anything to say about that. It seems kind of interesting that, like, I guess some of the colonies and all this are so far removed from other Homs. Like, I guess this is just one of those instances where the average person wouldn't go too far outside of this entire area, or where they're born, I guess, because of how dangerous the Bionis is in general. And what's up here? Is this how we get up there? Me can send you to Eryth Sea in a flash of light. Are you ready to go? I don't know. The way they're making this sound, it makes it sound like I can't get back if we go. I mean, I'm sure we can because there's just the fast travel system, but... Oh, by the way, I didn't get a chance to show them off, but all the characters got, like, this resort-style clothing, I think it is. Or it's not resort-style. It's like this, it's the Machna clothing, and it's like this weird tribal clothing. Wow, Dunban's straight up rocking this outfit. This outfit looks great on him. Oh my god, Riki's Machna outfit. What is this? This is crazy. Oh, it gives you, like, little paws, like tiger paws. It's kind of nuts. Well, Charla's is certainly, I mean, who really needs pants anyways, right? I like Melia's, it's kind of cute. I like it. I probably should have hung out in these clothes more when we were actually hanging around the area. But, you know, sometimes things happen. We'll wear it for a little while. I kind of like how they look. I want to make sure I change up the clothes a bit more. I know we still have a while to go till we hit anywhere near the end of this game, so I know we're going to have tons of clothing options left. Unless this is going to be like one of those types of games, once we start getting to like the midpoint, they just start like recycling armor. In which case I'd be kind of disappointed, but I understand. I don't know what prompted me to do this, but I was like, I want to swim out towards the waterfall like an idiot and see what's out here. I am going to be swimming for literal minutes, so let's hope there's anything at all. Great Machina Falls, well, I found the location. Wasn't easy to get to. We have to swim against the current, which makes this more difficult. Wait, we can get up to this island, though. Honey rhubarb. Let's change the time and see if anything shows up. Well, I don't know if that was an enlightening journey or just a complete waste of time. Okay, and we are back. I actually went around and did a few things. I didn't wind up leveling a whole lot. Because I was mostly just exploring some of the areas. A lot of the areas are currently under our level. Not all of it, there's still some very dangerous things around that I could completely get destroyed by, and I intend to definitely go back later, but for now, how about we head out?
What is it?
Friends, jumping ball. All go to Eryth.
Jump? In that? You're nuts, Furball.
You have nothing to fear. This will take us to Eryth Sea.
This will take us to the sea? Actually, never looked up. Was there an ocean above us? What is happening here? There's another person with wings on their head. So this is Eryth Sea.
Who would have thought Eryth Sea was right on top of Riki's village? Dive deep enough, you can reach their tree.
Perhaps you should try.
Might do. Haven't decided yet.
Is something wrong?
Aren't you curious? About why we're going to Prison Island, I mean.
It is not common for Homs to visit this region. You may have good reason, but forgive me. I do not pry into other people's business.
It's definitely bugging her, Shulk.
How dare you, you clown?
It's a
Clown.
We're not strangers anymore.
Well, You're right.
So then you'll listen to our story?
Yes. Tell me why you are here.
Basically, it all started when...
Now we have to watch a flashback of the entire game.
Sea. I had heard about the Mechon assault on the lower regions, but did not know the situation was so grave. How lucky we are. Hey, what's that?
Is that?
You are looking at Prison Island.
So that's Prison Island.
Yes. And that is the Imperial capital, Alcamoth.
Huh. Everything here is
It's not
floating.
just me, right? A floating city is a bit weird.
Built with superior defenses in mind.
Incredible. What technology makes this possible?
I do not know, and I've never had the need to.
You don't know? It doesn't freak you out?
You can eat bread without knowing how to bake it. Makes sense to me.
Dunban, that's not a good analogy. If you eat bread without knowing how it was baked, it's not the same thing as, oh man, I wonder how our city floats. Whoops, it's just plummeting into the ground now.
Imperial sanction to enter Prison Island.
Okay.
We will travel to the capital first.
And how do you expect us to get up there? Fly?
There is a transporter up ahead. We can use that.
This is the most Xeno Saga / Xenogears
deep-sea
design
diving.
stuff I've
Now
seen.
we're gonna fly? This place gives me the creeps. I guess we don't have a choice. Right. Onwards to the capital.
Still,
What is it, Dunban?
it's a sight to behold. Those look like anti-Mechon defense systems.
Makes you kind of wonder why this technology and knowledge hasn't been shared amongst everyone, you know? People from all over the place could have used this stuff, but they didn't share it. Another thing I've been wondering about the Mechon is we've seen in the cutscenes that they're not exactly like fully robot creatures, but this also brings up one out of two things. Because if the Mechons were just plain out robots, let's just say they're just robots that don't care about anything because they only have the goal of winning and defeating the Bionis, they would just throw an infinite amount at us and we'd stand absolutely no chance. But they seem to be using all of their soldiers pretty sparingly. Meaning that A, either they care about the well-being of their soldiers, or B, they're much, much harder to make than the game would, I guess, show us. Whoa. Hovering Reef 1. There's even enemies up here. There's another transporter over there. Exploring this area is going to take a while, I can already tell. Hovering Reef 2? Man, it's a long walk just to get to the city. This area is going to take forever to explore. Granted, we don't have to, like, swim out to every individual island out there, but if you wanted to explore everything... Good God, man. It would take so long. It's taking a while to get to the city. Center gate. Actually, in hindsight, they might be a little weirded out that we're dressed like that.
Are those wings on their head? They must be high Entia.
Welcome home, Lady Melia.
Lady?
Huh?
She came back home dressed like a freaking barbarian.
Thank you, Captain. These Homs and this Nopon are my guests. See them safely to the guest quarters. Give them anything they need.
As you wish. What's going on?
I have no idea.
Melia, are you?
Well, what now? There's someone praying. I don't think that was Melia, though.
Melia.
I cannot speak now, but I shall fulfill my promise.
I understand.
I will arrange for an audience with the Emperor. Will you wait?
We won't move an inch. Trust me.
My thanks.
Lady Melia, he says. Shulk, you thinking the same as me?
Whatever her position is here, Melia won't let us down.
I'm sure you're right.
More of these
Okay.
guys.
Or they're just gonna straight up arrest us. Just imagine the Emperor's like... I'm gonna imagine that she's the daughter of the Emperor or something, or maybe some sort of priestess. Her walk cycle's a little weird. She almost like waddles.
And request entry to Prison Island. Shulk is depending on me. I must hurry to the audience chamber.
Is that a gigantic space escalator? What is this? I never in a billion years expected this kind of city in this game.
You say the second consort's child survived her ordeal?
Forgive me, First Consort. I, Tyrea, vow to see your orders fulfilled.
Whilst she's in the capital, do not underestimate the lengths to which His Majesty and the child's loathsome goons will go. How, pray tell, will you avoid the guards?
I will do whatever it takes.
Oh, your stupidity bores me.
Your Highness,
Enough of your drivel!
We will have our chance when she stakes her claim to the throne.
I can tell these people are wonderful people up to absolutely nothing bad ever. Imperial capital Alcamoth. Whoa. Look at this place. It's huge. And there's more of those statues too that we saw really early. So, oh wow, they even have a mural of the Mechonis fighting the Bionis, and there's like lightning striking down. I wonder what that part of it means. So she must be the heir to the current throne, so that means that she is the Emperor's daughter. This place is so insane looking for this game's setting. I never expected in like a bajillion years to freaking visit a place like this. That's right, bow down, bitches. Sorry, imagining Melia say that. Oh, God.
Melia Antiqua, First Princess, has returned, Your Majesty.
He was in our vision.
Raise your head.
Your Majesty.
The Telethia rained havoc on countless veteran knights. You triumphed where they could not. I find it difficult to suppress these feelings of pride for you, my kin.
But your majesty, I failed to return with any of the subjects you entrusted to me. My inexperience cost them their lives.
We will grieve for them. But it could not have been avoided. It was their duty and honor to fight beside you. They were all aware of your limits.
Emperor!
Keep those feelings of frustration close to you. It will help you to remember the debt you owe to those that have fallen.
Your majesty, concerning such debts, there were others who aided me.
The Homs and Nopon that accompanied you to the capital, they have been arrested by Imperial security.
Shulk and his companions?
Yes, for reasons pertaining to the weapon this Shulk possesses.
Shulk's weapon? Do you mean the Monado?
So it is true. If that weapon is truly the Monado, we shall be forced to take action.
Why?
There is a legend, passed down through the generations, of a divine weapon, the Monado. It is said that the Bionis itself bestows the blade upon a chosen one. However, if the chosen one is black of heart, he will cause the destruction of the High Entia.
Among High Entia exist the good and bad alike. Homs and Nopon are no different. If this boy is the chosen one,
the Divine Seer's interrogation will reveal where his allegiances lie.
So you intend to keep them confined?
We must.
Father, Your Majesty. I assure you, Shulk is of pure heart.
As my successor, you will play a role of great importance. Calm your spirit, and be patient.
Dear sister, I can see the Emperor's words have confused you.
Brother.
His Majesty has spoken. He recognizes you as the Crown Princess. You are to be the next ruler of the High Entia.
Me? And not you?
Yes. The Emperor asked for my counsel, and I told him as I tell you now. You will make a fine Empress. There is no one more suited to leading our people. You proved that when you dispatched the Telethia.
I don't know what to...
Melia.
But
I can't tell if this guy's sincere or not.
I am not fit to rule. I should visit their families and beg for pardon.
Melia, you know that this is not allowed.
I know. But it does nothing for the guilt I feel.
It is as the Emperor said. Grieve their departing, and engrave in your heart their great deeds.
I will.
You are right to question these things, but take pride in who you are. The Emperor has chosen wisely in you, Melia.
Her brother seems pretty good. Like
I
a pretty
am
good guy in
to be
general,
crowned
but
princess.
I'm not quite sure yet.
Yes, you are. The Ministries of Research and Records are united in support of His Majesty's decision. I, Minister Lorithia, have no objection to your appointment.
I understand.
I would never openly question our Divine Emperor. But the wielder of the Monado, the Chosen One, might be a useful tool.
You think so too?
Yes, but a lowly servant of the realm such as myself could never question His Majesty. However, if the Divine Seer were to intervene...
The Seer could free Shulk.
They should be exchanging words as we speak.
Damn. We got straight up swept into techno space elf politics.
Idiot bird brains. What do we do? A fancy prison is still a prison.
I'm surprised they left Shulk with the Monado. I thought they would have taken it from him.
I don't see her locked up in here with us.
Exactly. She's in on this.
Shulk, any thoughts here?
Melia won't let us down. She promised to take us to Prison Island. And she's not the kind of person to break a promise.
Okay, Shulk. You win. I believe you. And if you believe Melia, then no arguments from me.
Damn, Ryan's such a good friend. Maybe kind of stupid sometimes, but I think he's like a great companion.
Yes?
We've never had any high contact with the High Entia before. High contact? What am I saying? Perhaps they were just being cautious, just as we would. What do you think, Riki? Shulk, you no have to worry. Bird people not bad. Okay.
Yeah?
The ones who came to meet Melia were also wearing these masks. What in the world is going on?
Yo.
What's all this? How can they treat us like this? That Melia chick. You are sure we can really trust her, right? Oh, as well as things. Go around and talk to your entire party, then the story can continue. I mean, this looks like a yummy dinner table, though.
You are to be interrogated by the Divine Seer. Stand back.
The who? Oh! What?
Alvis! What are you doing here?
Alvis is the Divine Seer.
So that is why you are here.
Probably true heir to the Monado.
Is Melia okay? We didn't mean to cause her any trouble.
Rest assured, she is fine. The real reason you have been detained is not because you are outsiders.
You don't mean...
Yes. The Monado. You see, the High Entia and the Monado go back many years. Millennia, in fact.
Ah.
Leave everything to me. I shall see to it that you are not held for long. We cannot have the saviors of Her Highness treated as criminals now, can we? Free these people. I shall take responsibility for their actions whilst inside the capital. They are now guests of the Imperial family. Sir! I am required to report to His Majesty. Otherwise, I would escort you around the capital. Use this room at your leisure. You are free to roam the city or stay here and rest. Farewell.
Oh yes, what a comfy floor you left us, Alvis.
Hold on, Alvis. I need to ask you...
Be patient. I know what it is you wish to ask. Do not fear. You will learn when the time is right.
Dude's cryptic is all hell. Can you not answer a singular question ever?
The life of the rich. So where are we going?
Anywhere but here. I'm bored of this stuffy room.
Okay then.
Riki, find Melly for Shulk.
Riki, don't go wandering off.
Your Eminence.
What God want?
If you're after Alvis, he's gone.
What? Where did he go?
What happened?
We received an SOS from a small squadron repairing a transporter at Eryth Sea, but the transmission was interrupted, and we have lost all contact with the squadron.
Sounds like they need our help.
Shulk and Riki go help. Riki and friends help people in trouble.
Of course. We're happy to help.
But you're outsiders.
Soldier man, not worry. Hereupon Riki is here to save the day.
I'm always like, this is a deep political matter, and Ricky's like, yeah, but I'm a goddamn hero pawn. I do what I want.
It is most appreciated. We need all the help we can get.
Well, okay. Man, I did not expect to be, entering something like this episode. Wow, you can see Prison Island from here. This honestly gives me so much PSO vibes, like PSO2, PSO1, whatever. And when I say that, I mean Phantasy Star Online. Just, wow. I can't believe I didn't think there was any, like, sort of futuristic or techno inspiration in these games back when I saw them initially. But now I see that this game has a lot to offer. I can even— oh, I recognize that mountain! That mountain is all the way back at— wait, is that the one? If so, that doesn't make any sense whatsoever. I don't think it is. It's probably just a background detail. Either way, I'm going to end today's episode here. Thank you guys for watching. I don't know what we'll be doing next episode, but for now, I guess we'll just wander around the city and see what there is to offer in the gracious land of the bird people. Anyways, if you liked today's episode, please leave a like and subscribe if you want to see more. And if you want to support me monetarily, you can always hit the join button at the bottom and donate a sum to get a cool Andromeda picture next to your name in the comment section. I'll see you guys next time. Riding out.